Hello, welcome guys, welcome to the lovely savings video of Jack with My Girl Budgeting. I am yours truly, Jack, and this is the lovely motivational journaling savings. So I started this savings about early, probably April, and so I have acquired, well, not acquired, I have created some additional savings that I want to incorporate with this because I felt like it was missing something. Not to say that, I mean, motivation, positivity, this is what I want to use it for, but I wanted to go ahead and, you know, start I'm in a transition to start savings, guys, with journaling. I love journaling, I've always have. I just, you know, I wanted to incorporate saving with it, and so this is something I have been working on. As some of you may have seen, this one has been, you know, is available, and this one is our fairly new one, and I will go through that with you guys here shortly. But basically, it's just a cute little positivity savings that I want to go ahead and bring to the table each time that we, you know, do this. So this is what we're going to be doing. We'll jump into this lovely journaling book that my friend actually gifted me with. She actually, you know, gave it to me to incorporate as part of my savings, and so that's what I've been doing, and that's why what got, you know, me. I had asked her to do something along the lines of creating something along with savings, but she's more about just doing the journaling part, so I went ahead and decided to do it for myself. So, and I was like, these are lovely savings, guys, that you guys can also have yourself, and I am actually making them for you. So these are a physical item on both of these that you can actually purchase from me on my Ko-fi. Both of them are available, and I will go through them shortly here so you guys can see. But let's go ahead and jump into the motivational part. If you are not new or not familiar with me, my name is Jack with My Girl Budgeting, as I stated. And I tend to repeat sometimes, but on my channel, guys, you are going to see where I am working my way on my journey to become debt free, and with that I do fund savings as well as budget myself, and I also do things within the community of budgeting so that I stay motivated, but also it keeps me accountable to stay on track so that I do not live paycheck to paycheck. If that sounds interesting, or if you are interested in learning more, or maybe just, you know, love the idea of budgeting and watching budgeting videos, I would love for you to subscribe. I am working on my road to 1,500. My goal is to hit it by the end of the year, so your help would help me a lot, and that, you know, hitting that goal for the year, but also it will get me closer to doing a 1,500 giveaway that I plan to do. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it, count our cash, and then we can do our savings for today. I do have my lovely dice here, so whatever I'm playing with on these, I will definitely need my dice tower. Okay, so first up first, we're going to go ahead and pick out this You're Making Me Prickly. This is a cute savings freebie that I got from Lady Dice Saves. She uses it for any time that she's having like you know, kind of upset with her husband. Not upset, but whenever he makes her prickly is how she says it. You're making me prickly. I'm using it on the aspect of if I have a good day or a bad day. Whenever I have a bad day, this is whenever this goes into effect, and I put that this into effect. I have not had a bad day today, and I'm actually doing really good, happy as can be. So I'm not gonna let anything affect me, and so I'm not gonna be applying no dollars to this. So we'll move on to the next one. The next one is for this lovely mindset. Okay, that's it. Let me see. I don't know if I'm missing something from here. Anyways, this is cute little Stay Positive savings. This is actually a freebie on my Ko-fi right now. You guys can get it. It's I believe there's 3 different savings that stay along the lines of positive mindset. And so for this one, we're gonna go ahead and roll a die. I'm gonna go ahead and do let's do a 4-sided die. We're just gonna do the roll and save for the pause. So we're going to be applying $1. So I'm going to mark off 1 here on one of the paws. So now we currently have $5, $6, and $7 going toward that. Alright, next up is this lovely savings here. So this is, again, the mindset. These are the part of that additional freebie. I don't know why I have them in a different page. Probably should put them together, but we're gonna go ahead and just jump into this one. We're gonna go ahead and do a roll and save for this one. I'm gonna keep it low budget because of the 20. I want to make sure I hit some of these new ones, so we're gonna apply $3 toward that. Let me see if I have anything with the 3. No, I don't. Okay, so $3 is going toward that. So this one currently has $5, $6, $7, and $8 for this savings. We're just going to jump into this one. Leave that. Alright, next up is this cute Lisa Grateful Me freebie that she gave away for hitting her 8K subbies on her channel. So she gave this as a way, and it's just cute little mini Be Grateful savings that you can have. So we're going to go ahead and just roll the die again. And we have $2. 1 and 2. So we'll mark off books to read, $2. So now we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11 for this one. Alright, next up. I don't think there's anything in here. No, there's not. Oh. There probably should be. Is this lovely Friends of Big Bear Valley. This is a cute little, the eaglets, the Jackie and Shadow. If you guys are not familiar on their YouTube, it is the FOBBV channel where they have cameras on the eagles, parents of Jackie and Shadow, and they had 3 eaglets. There were only ended up being 2. They are fully grown almost, guys, and they're getting ready to fledge, basically take their first flight. It's just a waiting game right now, currently at this time. So we're gonna go ahead and save with this. I got this actually from the Traveling Savings Chief, Andrea, so you guys can actually get this off of her Ko-fi if you want to partake in that. So for this one, let's roll the die. For this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do each of the circles $1. So whatever I roll, I'm gonna go ahead and extend it that way to $1. So we have $4 that are gonna be going. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4 for this one. All right, and this one had 4 plus 5, which is 9. Forgot to count. And then last up is this lovely freebie that I got from, I want to say Save with Judy. It may have been. I can't remember, but it was a March freebie that I think she gave away. It may be for members only, but it's just a cute little roll and save die. I'm still sticking with a 4-sided die on this one. $2. So we'll color in a 2. The green savings. So I'm changing the color. I'm going to go to a different row for the green. Oh, that sounds horrible. I don't understand why that. Okay. Alright. So now this one has $5, $6, and $7. So that is it for this lovely journal savings. Now we're going to go in and jump in on this lovely savings. So this is one of mine that you guys can get. Basically, it is a little folio pocket book that you can actually, comes tied, and these will always be different whether I put ribbon or whatnot. This was just like mine that I created for me, so this is what is inside. But each of these have cute little pockets. There are hidden pockets in little corners everywhere. This is the back of it, or front back, and then you have these lovely little pockets 1 through 7. So for this one, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die to tell me what envelope we're going to open. Okay, so it says number 1, so we're gonna go to number 1. I'll go ahead and open this, and inside each of these is 2 different things. There's gonna be a cute little savings scratch off, and then you also get like a little note card to use for your notes. So we hit scratched off 1. We're gonna go ahead and get my scratcher, if I found it. There it is. And we're gonna go ahead and scratch off our first savings to see what, ooh, this is a big one. This is $8, and I don't know if I have that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right on top, right on it. So this is $8 going toward this. Let me go ahead and get my lovely vacuum here. So this one I will not be like playing all the time. This one is going, because I just am showcasing you guys. This one will come from time to time. And so now I get to put the $8 in here, and it does extend, it's probably better, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it out because I don't want to stretch it out too much, because it probably needs to be the single bills, and these are going to change, guys, so these numbers do not match to whatever they are in, so just FYI. May not be the same number you get if you purchase this with me, but see, this is how it goes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you have mini savings and back as well. But that is how those. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this here, tie it together for my savings, and this just lets me know I've started the process of saving with this one. I'll just tie it up real quick, and then last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm probably gonna pull out a little bit more money here in a minute for this one. So this one here is the Gothic Fairy folio of junk journaling and savings. So this was a lovely savings that you can purchase, and basically it is a trifold. So first up, when you open it, it's got this lovely little cute little girl, I don't know, fairy girl here, and it's very gothic, guys, but pink I also love too. So, and then we also have, you open it up, and then it has all these different pockets, guys, already. So inside this one is this cute little slide notebook, and on the back you can actually write on them if you prefer just leaving it as is, picture wise, whatnot, and it slides right back in. So that's on the first fold open. Then you open up this third, and you have another one on this other side. Again, slides all the way in. I'm gonna work and see if I can laminate these. I don't know that I can, but I'm gonna try to see if I can actually, if it will work, but I don't know. I know I can do the little slides, but that just depends. I don't know. if I can or not. And then you open up a third time, and then you have this lovely little envelope page here. Then you have another pocket that has another lovely cute little fairy in it. And then you have this other side. Open it up, you have these lovely little pockets here, but also there's this other pocket with another cute fairy that you can slide in. I know it would be so much easier if they were laminated, but I'm loving these guys. These are so... What I love about this junk journaling is that you have all these different little pockets, trinkets, every which way, hidden treasures that I call within these, and you get to save with them. So then you have these lovely little pocket, what is it, stack pockets here. And each of these folds over, and inside each of them, there are 8 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inside each of them, you get a cute little picture, and they're all different, little tag. And then you also have your scratch off here. And so this gets to be placed in there. And then on top of that, guys, money can actually fit in here. So I will say I've been using it for my money sometimes. So money does, I will show you guys real quick. Cash will slide into each of these, and it does extend pretty good. I was actually able to put a good like $20 in one side, and then another 20 on here on the other side. So you can actually put your cash in here. Even if you decided this is your savings, like you're gonna play $20 towards some of these, you can put your 20 in here, have it ready for the next go round. And so, but yeah, all of these each have a savings scratch off inside, and then at the back you have your 8, and then you have this another hidden pocket, and this one actually has double on scratch offs, but also it has these lovely little tags that you can use to note take, use maybe in a gift. You can put them onto a gift as a, you know, a gift tag or whatnot. But that is a hidden little gem there. And then we go into this lovely pocket. So we have 3 different pockets here. Each pocket has whether 1 or 2 of these little note tags or tags that you get. Cute little fairy on it, front and back. And then each of them are going to also have 2 scratch offs that you get to play with. Some of them might have double. This one has actually 3 different tags of different pictures, and you know, some of these I don't even want to ruin these by writing on them or nothing. I think I just love the idea of having these, but they also have their savings as well here. And then we also have these ones to finalize this side of the pocket. Now we go up to the last but not, you know, least is this lovely envelope. You open it up, guys, and there are going to be a multitude of things you're going to see in here. We'll jump into this one last, but you're going to see more tags that you can use front and back. If you want to write on them, you can. If you don't, however you want to use them. And then this one actually comes with just 1 page. It's going to be this one. These are duplicates that I printed out. But yeah, so this one would actually be the page that you come and you get into this one. And so that is where that goes. Then on top of that, these are the savings you're going to get. So for this one, this is a different way I'm going to be doing these savings. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 savings challenges that go into this envelope, and I have inside each of them is assigned the die 1 through 6. So we have 1, which has 1. We have 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How I plan to use these and how I'm hoping you guys will use them is you get a 6-sided die, and say you don't want to do this one. All these guys, I will say, are all low dollar, so the highest that are gonna have are the 9. There's $9, and they're all in these ones. So I think there may be like 2 or 3 9s, and then it goes down from there. These ones are all 1 through 6, so there's nothing over 6 on any of these savings that you have here. These ones do go up to 9, but and so what you would do is say, I got my 6-sided die for these ones. I roll, and so I got a 3. So that tells me I have to go to my 3, which is here, 3, and then I get to scratch off one of these, and that's how I'm going to apply the savings. So that's how these are going to work. And so, you know, we'll go ahead and start that. I'll go ahead and scratch off and whatever it is, because I do plan on using this, incorporating this into my savings, because I love it and I want to play with it, just because I want to change up my scratch off. So we're gonna scratch off. I'm just gonna go with this middle one here, and look, we got $4 going to this one. So again, 1 through 9 on these bigger sheets, and then the smaller little tag savings are going to only be up to 6. So I'm going to get $4 to apply to this today. So let me get my, and that is how these work. So then we put this back, and until we, you know, play again. But at the end, guys, whenever you actually complete this, I'm gonna put this $4 in here. See, you can just put your money wherever you want to. I plan on putting my money that I use for these in here, and then whatever I bring to save with, that's what I'm gonna use these for. And I'll change it up because there's so many different pockets, guys, you can use. But yeah, so this is available now on my Ko-fi, guys. If you are interested, there is only a limited supply because these do take a lot of time. I will say a lot of time to make. This is all handmade. So basically you would fold it and then fold it, and there you go. And if you, I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably put like a little magnetic strip here, but I prefer it natural like this. And so that is it, guys. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed these new products that I'm going to be incorporating. You will see more of these once these sell out. There may be a time that I bring them back, especially if there's a demand for like either one of these. I may bring them back. It just depends on how, because these do take a lot of time. If you have done journaling in this way, or you're making stuff like this, you know that it's not an easy thing to do. It takes a couple of hours to put the actual, different, just the designs of what you're gonna make together. So just keep that in mind when you are ordering these. If you do want one, that you know that it's going to take about 10 to 14 days to get through each of these whenever I make them, because they are completely handmade. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and give you back your time. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great week. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Let's go ahead and do #junk for junk journaling today on our new savings. So again, this is the lovely Gothic Girl savings. This is the vintage blue, and both on my Ko-fi if you want to go check these out. Much love, guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye.